I cannot express how important this message is. I'm going to continue to shoot videos on this subject because we are entrenched in the Great Awakening, the transition, the biggest challenge of the planet going on right now. We are coming up to a tipping point. This is a very important, positive video. Please watch this because I want you to know what's in store and how amazing it is, and it includes you. Let's go. Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through the fears and live an amazing life. I feel so much amazing hope and love and heaven on earth and amazing things despite what's going on out there. It's getting bigger and more amazing and expansive, and you can participate in it, and you're going to hear only the strong survive. Get ready for what's to come. Blah, blah, blah. What happened to the meek shall inherit the earth? If it is about strength, what does that mean? It's about faith, my friend. I want you to understand. I cannot drive this home any stronger than I have. And you'll get these videos ongoing to reinforce you are in control of your reality. The quantum field is ever reacting with you. The quantum field is a network of intelligence that is connected to everything. Your thoughts are directives. Your beliefs direct your thoughts. They are changing whatever reality you are choosing. You don't attract things to you. You don't ask for something out here that's separate from you. You are shifting into whatever you choose. No matter what happens on this planet, if there's a message of fear, separation, or anything that opposes somebody else in a way that's not in peace, it is not of the light. It cannot be. Everything else is our ability to create whatever we desire to experience. It is not to be judged either way, including that neighbor of yours doing some cray-cray stuff. It's still their experience. It's their teachings, and those around them will learn also. In fact, they are your best teachers. But you opposing them changes nothing. It fuels the negativity. When you see these unbelievable titles on these channels, yeah, they're probably going to get 10 times more views than mine. Peace can be boring. Everybody loves to look at an accident. People are addicted to negativity. They're addicted to conflict. Why? It's everything we aren't, but get to experience. This is a matrix. It's a hologram. We're creating it. Evil is only what you create. If you want to experience it, you get to experience it. It's not what is real. It's what we get to explore. There is no hell. There's only one singularity. There's nothing separate from that. There's everything created from that. And if the singularity is pure light and love, then everything else comes from that. So the essence of everything you see is from one thing: perfection, love, limitless. You are that. It is not separate from you. It cannot be. Everything comes from it, is it, expands from it, transitions into other things. Nothing is here for you to fear. Break through it, recognize it, observe it, experience it. Yes, experience it. Because when we transition into our next adventure, you're going to know what that felt like and how real it felt. And it has to feel real in order for us to experience the depths of the contrast What's that mean? The depths of everything we're not, but want to explore. And you cannot know light unless you see darkness. If you've never seen darkness, you wouldn't know what I was talking about. We know what darkness is. You cannot bring darkness into a light room and make it dark. It's impossible. But you can light up a dark room. You can bring light into darkness, and it's obliterated. Light has the power. Light is the power. Light is all there is. Everything else is an exploration. I want you to understand that that big event coming up is just one of many. It's not to be feared. It's transition. And you can participate in it in the most amazing way. It's the dissolving of all the things that aren't working on her because the collective is raising its frequency. And by the way, that collective is a small percentage. Those are the meek. Those are the ones who are not destroying anything on the planet, building any walls between us, dissing other people, arguing. That is all lower frequency matrix, believing that that out there is real. You're creating that out there. You have that much control. And your world can be so different than that person who's out there waving their whatevers in opposition. Bless them. Not because they're wrong, but because they're you. They're the expression of you that can be, but is not really the source of you. This big event is happening now. It is not the destructive things that are going to come. The big event is the transition of your frequency into what you know you are, breaking through this matrix. I talked about it. The matrix is all the stuff that gets caught in there, and you believe it and you can't see past it. This veil is thinning. Why? Because you realize, wait, I'm seeing some things that don't make sense in the material world. Time and quantum leaps and things that show up that shouldn't be on this planet but are. We're seeing them now. Your abilities are raising because you are the quantum field that has no limitations. You're getting to explore this amazing field that is never to be feared. How can it be feared? Fear is made up. Fear what? You are it. The big event. The big event. It's right now. We're transitioning. Do you feel it? Things are happening in a very positive, amazing way. Because what happens when you get cut and you have to heal, it's a little uncomfortable for a while, right? I bruised my knee while I was moving. It healed, but it reminded me that I'm still in a dense existence here, and that I have to be a little cautious about how I move around the material world. That's all that's going on. Everything around you is intelligent. Everything is alive. That space right here is all intelligence. This is where things manifest and come into a material world. These are all waves, all probabilities, all waves, probabilities. When you focus on it, you create a material situation, item, event with your focus. So you can't be scattered in that focus. You can't be fearful over here and blaming and judging. Well, I do love everybody. Oh, except for if they did this. Sorry, my friend. What you do to the least of us, you do to me. Quote by Christ. You're all God's. These things you shall do more. It's as easy to manifest a castle as a button. Do you get it? Because you are that power. You are that amazing. You're perfect. You're beautiful. Everything else is made up. Don't get hung up on it. Don't name yourself as disabled or PTSD or this or that. You're not a label. You're not a name. Why? Because you can transcend anything. And if you choose to hold on to that, you're doing it for an amazing purpose, to experience it, to overcome things, to go into a space of amazement. How do I forgive? Well, I can't forgive unless I have something to forgive. So you'll go into that pain. And then you stop blaming because you realize no one makes a mistake. You don't even have to forgive anymore because nobody did anything wrong. We've all agreed to all of this. And along the way, this reality changes in any way you choose. All of it has changed. There's no destiny in stone. Nothing is in stone. Then that would be a static universe. And we know the universe is expanding. Nothing that you believe right now has to happen. Nothing. But you will see things change that could be painful to the material world and human beings because it means change, and change means dissolving of the things that don't work. This is not a bad thing. Let it go. Let it go. Because you can't imagine what the new thing is that's going to blow away the financial systems, the homelessness, the political fighting. What could possibly replace all of this that could be mind-blowing? It's not what any human can conceive of. It's beyond that. And that's why all the amazing higher frequencies and energies are all waiting to assist us when we earn it. We're not there yet, but the meek are not the weak. The strong will take up. What's that mean? What's that mean? Nothing. Everyone's strong. Everyone's equal. The meek is a choice to go into peace. The meek is the one that you may not hear in the room. It's the one in peace that doesn't have to say anything, that does it through their energy field and frequency, and that changes the world, the universe, and beyond. That takes you back to singularity, the source of all things. No judgment, unconditional love. Take that eye of yours and place it in peace, compassion, love, giving. What can I contribute? How can I serve? And guess what? It all comes to you because that which you give, you receive spontaneously. You don't have to wait for it. It's happening right now. And then things will start to flow in the physical world. This is all for you. All of it. It's a privilege to be here. This is the master school. Shift that thinking. You are in control of the future of your reality and the planet, because when you shift yours, you affect everything because everything's connected. Everything is one thing. You will shift it higher, and those individual experiences, they get to choose their own. They gain something amazing from it. Accept that. But don't engage in something that's going to take your frequency down because you're in control of that. You make those decisions. You're totally 100% responsible. Spiritual butt kick, my friend. Celebrate this amazing shift on the planet and know that you can create anything. Why do you think I have tools to create online businesses? I teach people, I coach, I do everything. Can you imagine the things that you can do right now? You should be learning and exploring and going into adventure, not watching the theories out there that are just made up. Those are real for the people on the low frequency that want to explore that. Is that you? You're on my channel. You won't hear anything bad here. Other than, yeah, we're testing ourselves. It's not bad. It's amazing. How do you accelerate your frequency? Planet Earth, my friend, and you're here. Will you please subscribe and share these videos? Please spread this word. Let people know that there's nothing to fear. Fear is what we are here to overcome. And it's all possible. That's the meek. And also, I hope that you will come over to the Miracle Circle. It's $29.95 for a whole month. We're training people. Lesson 6, for those of you who are in it, get ready. It's all meditations, 7 of them. The training, the practices are all meditations. So I train you on a topic, and then we meditate on it. We're shifting our energy. We're using our bodies this time. Now we're connecting to the body and saying, this isn't just separate from me. My energy field animates this. This is my vehicle. It's intelligent. Everything in it is intelligent. Every little piece of bacteria, corpuscle, molecule, all working together, intelligent. It's a community, and you and I are a community, and I love you, and you are so loved no matter what happens, and no matter what you think of me. I send you blessings, my friend. I send you blessings. Those of you who want to get out of jobs that are destroying the planet, that are making you sick, come get trained. We're getting trained on the internet. We're reaching global audiences with amazing messages, with new YouTube channels, with Instagram, with all kinds of platforms, training, and products that are responsible. And people are making money doing that. They're flourishing, and they're giving and benefiting other people by doing it. It's okay to receive. It's okay to receive. But when you place others in the value first, you're already giving great value. So, Manifest Anything, a free video series, come on over. It's in the description. I have a free app called What Am I Manifesting? 5 free downloads that all day you can put it in your phone. If you have an old iPhone, I've found out that it doesn't load on there. So give it a try. It loads on pretty much every phone. And all day long, what am I manifesting? I come on for 2 to 4 minutes and I remind you to shift that thinking. Where is your thought right now? Because that's what you're manifesting. You want to manifest an amazing world? Go load What Am I Manifesting? And I spend time with you with beautiful music, and I remind you that thought is creating. That thought is creating. Is that what you want? Because that reality is going to reflect this thought. You control the future of your reality, of your planet, of your existence here, of your story, of your adventure. What's it going to be, my friend? You're whole and perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings to you. Namaste.